All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites coming out here every week prophesying the downfall of America, which in the Bible is classified as Babylon the Great. All right, to let the Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans know that you are the true children of Israel according to the scriptures. Okay, and as I said last week, it's always been that way. Not just since Kendrick Lamar came out and said it. We've been Israelites since the beginning of time, man. And we also out here to let the so-called white man know that his race, his nation, is going into hardcore bondage once the kingdom of heaven is established. All right, give all praise, honor, and glory, and thanks unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule wealth, and blessings and much love unto you, sincere Akim, the elect Akim, man. So go ahead and get that.
Micah chapter 3 verse 1. And I said, hear I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel.
Now when it says ye heads of Jacob and you princes of Israel, it's talking about, you know, just to put the premise out there for you. The apostles of Great Millstone, niggas like Nate that have a congregation, okay? Who else? Comfy. You know, these guys that are these people that are supposed to be of high stature in the nation of Israel, okay? But as we read on, it's going to show who it's talking about. Go ahead.
Is it not for you to know judgment?
Is it not for you to know judgment? All right, and what's judgment? All right, like if you see somebody going off, all right, you let them know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai don't play that, and this will happen if you continue. All right? If you catch a man committing adultery, you don't know judgment is knowing that, let's be more specific, if a man is committing adultery, you know, and there's many videos out there, niggas committing adultery and wicked-ass women committing adultery, and the Most High had them smoked. Now, the true men of Israel, the true judges that know judgment for real, it's not going to say, oh, well, why would he do that? Because you know that adultery is worthy of death, man. That's the judgment. All right? Well, even when you do stuff throughout your daily life. You know, like today, I don't even put my shit out there, but, you know, when you ain't doing something right, you're not doing enough reading. You know, the Lord will chasten you, man. That's your form of judgment. He'll have your goddamn engine just stop working on your car. No. You have anything happen to you, that's judgment, man.
It said the heads of Israel, and it's talking about judgment. Nate, you're supposed to be a so-called head of Israel, but you're not trying to get a white man his judgment. You're going off for that, man. You're going to be fucking punished. You're going to be judged for that.
That's the whole point of doing this thing, man. We're not yeah. The whole point of this thing is to push that judgment out there, man. Right now, what we out here to do, ultimately, we out here to fish for the elect. We also out here to let you 2/3 know that y'all gonna be destroyed for the things y'all do if y'all continue, man. And to give Babylon his judgment, man. The things that Babylon has done, or the so-called white people has done to our people for many years, for over 400, 500 years, they got a judgment coming for that. And we out here to tell y'all about it, man. Our thing is, we're not out here to get likes. You know what I'm saying? We're not out here to get compliments. You know, you have people driving by clapping and hooraying and doing all that, not even knowing what we're talking about on top of that. But we're not out here for that, man. You had something?
No.
No, I did. Go back to that.
Micah 3 and 2. Who hate the good and love the evil.
Who hate the good and love the evil. The good is the love. The good is the well-being of Yasha'Allah. Ultimately, the people that's like Nate, that's not pushing out righteous judgment, you don't care about Israel. Ultimately, when you don't care about Israel, you don't care about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, because that's his chosen people.
If you love me, feed my sheep.
So no matter how ridiculous you may look, how much ridicule you might receive from surrounding sects, you're gonna do the right thing according to the scriptures, man. But see, you got dudes like him that's doing it for lucre's sake. They're doing it for money, man. Like we always say, we don't have to be out here. You know, we can stay at the crib and just drink yayan all day, man, and just chill out. But because we love Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and knowing Yahweh Shem Yahushai loves his people just as well as we do, we're gonna go out here and we're gonna teach his word, man. And we ain't gonna hold no punches. What is that in Isaiah, the 29th chapter or the 30th chapter? It says, just grab it real quick. That's the opposite of what we're supposed to do. This is the book of Isaiah. Yeah, this is it. This is book of Isaiah, chapter 30. And so if you got to start from verse 8, about to show. And the point that I wanted to give is
you want to what?
Isaiah 30 and verse 8.
Isaiah 30 and 8.
Yeah, read it to like 12.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be forever, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever.
And of course, the book is talking about the scriptures, okay? And it says, and that them is Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That this is a rebellious people.
Yep, this is a rebellious people. Our people are rebellious, man. Israel's rebellious. Negroes are hard-headed. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are a hard-headed generation, man. A hard-headed nation, man. When the Lord said do something, they decided to find another way to do it. As today, man. So that's how you know who it's talking about. Now Esau, he's proud. Our people are rebellious, man. Because what? You left from your original state to go do folly, man. And you find a way to keep that folly going. All right, go ahead, bro.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Yeah, the children that will not hear the law of the Lord, man. So when we come out here and say don't eat pork, don't commit adultery, when we bring all these different commandments and statutes that the Lord had prophesied from different prophets, all right, when we bring these things out, our people buck up against it. Most of our people.
We say to the seers, see not.
And the seers are what? The prophets, all right, the so-called pastors, priests. Go ahead. Those are the seers, the ones that are supposed to be looking out for the congregation.
And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Yeah, prophesy not unto us right things. Don't tell us that it's not all right to commit adultery. Don't tell us that it's okay. It's not okay to eat pork. Don't tell us that it's okay to that it's not okay to worship idols. Okay, they don't want to hear these things. They don't want to hear that there's no end of chasing fiat notes. They don't want to hear these things. What do they want to hear, bro?
But speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
Prophesy deceits. All right? Prophesy things unto us that's going to benefit us in our life, man. But that's not what we out here for. So, hey, anybody that rolls up here, anybody that's watching this video, and you looking for prosperity, you looking for ways to prosper in Babylon, ways to prosper as a 2/3, you're in the wrong place, man. We're here to give you the truth and nothing but the truth. If you don't want it, you don't have to receive it, man.
Yeah, it said it was written in the book Lamentations, Mourning and Woe. So that's what we out here doing, man. We're giving the nations their judgment. We're giving this places judgment. We're giving the people their judgment.
Hey, and in the meantime, as we're giving judgment, we waking up the elect, man.
God.
You know, it's a two-edged sword. Which is beautiful, man. Because the Most High, hey, that's how beautiful the Most High is, man. Just on that simple fact that you named, brother, that we out here giving judgment, and at the same time you got some Jake that's waking up, the elect. I ain't gonna say some Jake, because some Jakes they act woke and shit. They be still on some other shit. We talking about the elect, man. The elect is waking up as we out here telling you devils and you 2/3 about yourselves, man.
Get you out the way, turn outside the path.
And our people do that a lot. When they hear us out here saying these things, these different things that come out the Bible, oh yeah, whatever, man. Well, we don't live in them times, or on past that, or Jake got all manner of things to say against the right words, man. Go ahead.
Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word.
Yep, because you despise judgment, because you despise, this is life. At the end of the day, this is life. The scriptures say, come to the, matter of fact, I want to get that, you know. They said these scriptures are life, man. So at the end of the day, Jake is denying life, man. Read that again, Bible.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon.
Yeah, this system that we living in, man, is 100% corrupt, man. 144% corrupt. You know? GMOs in the food. Yeah, look, the old folks don't even know what's going on, man. That's corruption, man. The older Jakes in Israel, you would think they caught wind of this truth, man. And when they caught wind of it, you would think they would do something about it. They looking at us like we're crazy, man. That's because they trusting in Esau's corruption, trusting in the dollar system, trusting in women, trusting in idols, trusting in their master, trusting in Caesar, trusting in food stamps, all these different things that Esau provides for you. Y'all trusting that, man? Gang banging, y'all trusting all this perverse things. But when we come with this truth and say that we're gonna have a chance to cut these devils' heads off that have been taking our people out for the past 400 years, 500 years, more than shit and counting. Y'all don't want to hear that, man. Y'all want to love this corruption and love this world y'all staying in, man.
And it says, he that despises his word should be destroyed. Whoever so despises the word. So man, y'all despising the word, and y'all going back in the world, y'all trusting the world, y'all trusting oppression, y'all trusting I gotta pay rent this month, now I'm broke. Now I gotta pay rent next month, now I'm broke.
Gotta do it all over again.
Insurance, we was talking about insurance the other day, or earlier today I believe that was. You know, you pay, $100, $200, whatever you pay every fucking month, and nothing never happened, but you don't get none of that money back. You should get a refund at the end of the year of at least a portion of your money. Right. If your car break down, they should put that towards a new car. It should really be insurance. But they got it so wicked, you know what I'm saying, that you can have, okay, I guess it's you paying less liability and full coverage, but it should just be one flat rate.
Matter of fact, before I get this, I want to finish that in Isaiah. You had something?
Nah.
Yeah, you finish that in Isaiah, because that goes in right to what we were saying.
Yeah, it says, verse 13, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Yep, the trust in this system, that's how the chapter starts, man. Those that trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, and this is further going into it, so read that again.
Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall.
Yeah, trusting in America, trusting in the fiat notes, trusting in the government assistance, trusting in your hood to have your back, trusting all these things that the world provides. It's gonna be what?
As a breach ready to fall.
As a breach ready to fall, man. It's gonna fail, man. Go ahead.
Swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
The Most High about to tear this place up, man.
At an instant.
So all these things that you trust in, when the Most High destroys this place, all that stuff is going with it, man. And that goes in the book of 2 Peter. As a matter of fact, I want to get into that.
That's the spirit. That's what I was just thinking. That's what I was just thinking.
Let's go ahead and get into that.
I ain't did this.
Shit, you start from the top. Bro. Hey, why would the scriptures say, why would the prophets, why would our forefathers be saying, on you, Yahweh, do I trust all the day? On you, Yahweh, I put my trust. I trust thee, Yahweh, Bashim outside. Why would they keep saying this if they had something better to do, man? Because this is the best thing for us, man. Us trusting in the Heavenly Father and doing what He told us to do is the best thing for us, man. Even when it seemed like it might not make sense. Well, sometimes